Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to share a method for you to make money on the side, extra income on the side. Now, would that be of value to you? If you're like most people, you can use a little more money because most people are living just barely. They're barely surviving. They're in that grind. I call it the rat race. You have that 9-to-5 job that you go to every day, Monday through Friday, and you're stuck. And it's not like you are flourishing. You're not even doing that great. It's like you live this horrible, like constant 9-to-5 existence, this modern day slavery, what I call it, and it's not even fulfilling. And so from that 9-to-5 job, most people, if you're like the average person, you have one income flow. Now, I'm sure you would agree basically with me that one income flow is not enough. Because a lot of times that one income is not enough. And even if it was enough, I know people who had really great incomes, but they had that one income flow and it got cut off, they got screwed. That makes sense. If you only have one income source and you get hacked, like your job, not hacked, you get let go of your job or something like that, you're completely, you're screwed. You're screwed, right? It doesn't matter how high up you are, how much money you're making. You lose that job, you're done, right? So you're always living in a state of anxiety and fear, even if you have good income. Okay? So originally, I was gonna call this video something like, my affiliate programs. But I realized most people don't even know what affiliate marketing is. And don't worry if you don't know what that is, because I think really like 99.9% of the population, they don't know what affiliate marketing is. So why call it something that most people, it's gonna just like, they're not gonna understand what it means. Basically though, an affiliate marketing program is like a refer a friend program. Like I know a lot of you guys know what a refer a friend is. Like if you're already a customer of a business or product, they might have said like something like, it pays to have friends. And so if all the customers get a link. And so if you can get anybody to sign up using your link or to buy something using your link, you get money. That's an affiliate program. But an affiliate program, the difference between a refer a friend and an affiliate program is the fact that a refer a friend program usually has a cap. Like you can only refer 5 friends a year or something like that. Or a certain amount of friends, like $500 commission max, and then you can't do any more. But an affiliate program has no cap. Typically, you can, as many people can use your link as possible. There's like really no cap. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Is my affiliate programs that I'm offering to you. Now, before I talk about, like, I want you guys to understand why mine is different. Why mine is so much, really, to be honest, better than a lot of affiliate programs out there. Because my affiliate program is reoccurring. Most of my services that I provide are reoccurring. It's like, for example, my private mentorship group, right? Before I did my private mentorship group, I used to offer one-on-one coaching, one-on-one. Now, I pay one of my business mentors, who is like the best marketer in the world, in my opinion, is Ty Lopez. Some of you guys know him, some of you guys haven't heard of him, but he's been named like the top 10 in Forbes business something. He was like the #1 marketing person, like named by entrepreneur.com, Entrepreneur Magazine or something like that. He has like 15 million followers. So this guy, he knows marketing. Now I pay him $10,000 per session when I go to his house for his roundtable. Okay? Last time I went, I paid $10,000. So I pay a lot of money. I pay over $100,000 a year to get coached. I believe in getting coached. All the greats in the world have or have had coaches. Okay? Most greats in the world have had coaches. Now, yes, people can find information online for free, but the fact of the matter is, to be honest with you, every one good information out there, one good nugget of truth out there, there's probably a million bad information out there. That's why it's so important to have a coach. You know, for example, like martial arts. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, okay? Technically, if you go on YouTube, you can learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu moves. I guarantee you there's every move that's known out there is on YouTube, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu moves. So why pay for a coach? Why pay for going to an academy or a dojo for karate or taekwondo? Like, why? Because these coaches can help you, okay? They can help you expedite, and they can cut out all the fluff and the crap that's out there. That's really what's important. You're paying to get it expedited. Like, for example, a lot of you, even if you don't get a coach, might become millionaires in the next 20, 30, 40 years. Mathematically, if you have a decent paying job and you save like 15% of your income for like 30, 40 years, you're going to be a millionaire, mathematically speaking. But do you want to wait 40 years? I mean, if you're like 20 years old right now and you wait 40 years, you're going to be 60 years old. Do you want to wait until you're 60 or 70 or 80 to be actually able to spend money? I'd rather not, personally, okay? So that's why, for example, like one of my coaching services, for example, I used to do the one-on-ones. I used to charge $500 an hour. Now, most people are like, dude, that's a lot of money. But people pay that. Why? $500 is not a lot of money if you can get wisdom that can allow you to make $10,000 extra or another $100,000 extra. Does that make sense? Mathematically speaking, wouldn't you? If I helped you learn some business principles, okay, that helped you make an extra $10,000 a year, that's a no-brainer. Of course, you would even want to, if you can make an extra $10,000 a year, you would give me $9,000. You would give me $9,000 for you to make $10,000, because you make an extra $1,000. Does that make sense? So that's the way that I think about it, okay? But that's why I created my private mentorship group, because I felt like it was limiting. I was limiting myself, and I was limited in my own physical capabilities. Like, I can only mentor so many people. I only have 24 hours in a day. If I spend my day with every single person just doing a one-on-one on an hourly basis, it's tiring, and there's a cap. I can only do it with like 5 or 10 people, and that's it. Because there's a physical limitation there, okay? But that's why I wanted to create my private mentorship group, make it a lot more affordable. My basic membership to my private coaching, okay, to the group coaching, basic membership is only $80 a month. That is ridiculous. You're getting coached by someone like me who's a self-made, right? I'm a millionaire, right? I'm only age 31, okay? And I came to the US as an immigrant, right, in 2004 with no money. Well, I think I had like $500. So I became a millionaire. So you're getting coached by someone like me who's done it this quickly, right? And by someone who is getting coached by these world top class people. Like, for example, like Grant Cardone, he's the best salesperson I know. So if I'm going to his conferences and VIP conference and all that stuff, and the last conference I paid $30,000. That's crazy. Would you ever pay $30,000 to get coached? I did. Okay. So, you're getting coached by someone, me, okay, for only $80 a month, and I'm paying $100,000 to $150,000 a year to get coached by world-class people in their niche. And I'm sharing with you what I'm learning. Is that a fair trade? Is that fair? I pay $10,000 to $15,000 a month on getting coached. You only pay $80 a month. Is that fair? Absolutely fair. Okay. So my affiliate program is basically like, one of the things is like, if you sign up to my affiliate program and become my affiliate partner, you can go to your friends and family, relatives, or whoever, even people that you don't know, and if they use your link, like if you're on social media, you can put that on your social media. If someone uses your link to get signed up to my program, my affiliate program, the difference between my affiliate program with everybody else's is two things. Number one, high commission rate, 50%. A lot of commissions out there are like 20, 25%, 30%. Mine is 50%. So if you get someone to, I'll get into another more even far better important one than that. But before I go there, so basically do the math. Let's say you get 10 people signed. Do you know 10 people in your life that can get that could use a coach, a money coach, a life hack coach, a person who's done it before like me? Can you think about anybody like that in your life? I'm pretty sure most people Even you yourself, if you're not in my program, you're gonna want to coach. Okay? So can you find 10 people like that? If you can find 10 people and they're paying me basically what amounts to a gym membership here in the US, a gym membership, Google gym membership, average gym membership cost in the US, it's $40 to $50 a month. And most of them don't even use it. They pay for it and don't even use it. It's the weirdest thing. So think about all those people who are just wasting money. And my membership to my private mentorship group, to get access to someone like me who's done it, who's been through it. I was featured on Business Insider, CNBC, Huffington Post, Yahoo Finance. I was featured in all these major publications. Okay? And they did like background checks on me. I had to send them like bank statements and all these things to verify that I am legitimate. Okay? So, and one of my recent articles that came out on CNBC was talking about how I spent $70,000 in the last 6 months on coaches. They verified it. I had to provide my invoices to them. Okay? So imagine getting 10 people signed up to my program for $80 a month, and you get 50% commission. That's $40 a month. Can you use 40 times 10? Can you use $400 extra a month? Yes. Anybody can use an extra $400 a month. Now, what about the fact that it's reoccurring? That's the biggest differentiator, I think, because a lot of affiliate programs out there, like for example, like one of my affiliate partners, so it's not my affiliate program, but it's a web host provider, a big web host providing service provider called Bluehost. It's kind of like GoDaddy. If someone uses my link, I get a certain commission from Bluehost, from that company. But it's one time. So if one person signs up and Bluehost gets money forever, like for 1, 2, 3 years, they get money every month from this new customer that I got them. But they only pay me one time. Now the difference between mine, I feel like what I'm offering is so fair, is that every person you bring on to my program, for example, you're gonna get paid every month. That's the difference. You're not only gonna get paid once. That's why I'm calling this an opportunity that I'm offering you to make money with me. I make money, you make money, and the person who's getting my service, my coaching service, for example, or something like that, they're gonna get a tremendous amount of value. Like I have no qualms about saying the amount of value. Like I know I'm tooting my own horn a little bit here, but how is this not a fair trade? Someone paying me $80 a month, which is a little bit more than a gym membership, to get paid by someone like me who's spending $100,000 to $150,000 a year getting paid by world-class coaches, okay? And who's done it himself. I'm not just someone who's paying coaches. I've done it, okay? So that's such an easy thing to sell, okay? And every month you're gonna get a reoccurring revenue, reoccurring income for not a lot of work. Think about that. And another program that I'm offering, another product that I offer is my social media marketing agency. Now, what the heck is a social media marketing agency? If you are already in my private mentorship group, you know I've already talked about social media marketing agencies and how my strong opinion, it is the #1 easiest business to start for anybody in today's age. Now, I'm not gonna go a lot into that because if you're not in my program, I don't wanna go into this information, okay? But basically, one of the things that a lot of my students were not comfortable with is the fact that they felt like offering a social media package or social media solution to another local business, like going to a local business and saying, hey, I'll manage your social media for you. A lot of them felt uneasy about that because they felt like they weren't a social media expert. Now, I can kind of understand that. So without going too much into that, but wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you be a little bit more, wouldn't you be a little bit like courageous or have a little bit more confidence selling me instead of yourself? What am I talking about? rather than you grow or you help other businesses with their social media, wouldn't you be more confident having me help them with their social media? Like, wouldn't you be more confident in selling that as a service? I would say probably, because why? I have close to 1 million followers, right? So it'd be easier for you, rather than you going to a local, like let's say you go to a local restaurant and say, hey, I will manage your social media for you for $2,000 a month. A lot of you guys don't have the confidence to do that. And a lot of you guys feel like you guys don't have enough that you're bringing to the table. But I sure as heck think that you would agree if I said, wouldn't you be a little bit more confident rather than selling yourself, you sell me? Like you go to a business and say, look, I know a guy, okay, who is a social media influencer, who's been featured on Business Insider. You can give him the links, Huffington Post, Business Insider, CNBC, Yahoo Finance, and this guy's legit. And he has close to 1 million followers. Now, would you like for him and his team to manage your social media? Because you are not on social media. You are falling behind. Your competitors are on social media. Your Yelp reviews are low. Like, would you want someone who has 1 million followers to help you with your social media for only XYZ dollar amount a month? Now, the dollar amounts, I'm not 100% sure. I kind of forget what I'm charging. I think it's something like, there's 3 tiers for my social media marketing agency. I think the first tier basic is $3,000 a month. Mid tier is $5,000 a month, and top tier is $7,000 a month. Now, I already know what you guys are gonna say. I already know what you're thinking. Some of you are thinking, "Jeez, $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $7,000 a month. Who's gonna pay that?" Now, here's why they're gonna pay. Mathematically, guys, it makes sense. From a money standpoint, it makes sense for businesses to pay someone like me or you to handle their social media and marketing for that much money. Why? Especially here in the US. If you're not living in the US, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. And if you're not a business owner in the US, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. If you right now, who are watching, if you're a business owner, you already thought in your mind, dude, that's a good deal. That is a freaking good deal. Why? Because you already know how much it costs to have an employee. You know, like I know, right? I used to be a vice president of procurement at my old company, okay? I know how much it costs to hire and retain an employee, pay them not only salary, but benefits like health insurance and all these other benefits. We're paying for their like family insurance premiums and stuff like that for their insurance, health insurance. That costs a tremendous amount of money. So why have a full-time employee that you have to manage and you have to do all of that for between $50,000 to $100,000 a year? Like most businesses have to pay $50,000 to $100,000 a year to have a dedicated full-time employee, including all the benefits and stuff like that. So why the heck wouldn't a business spend $3,000 a month to have a professional like me, not just random employees that don't know what they're doing? I'm not saying employees don't know what they're doing, but who has actually had a track record of success like me, who has 1 million followers, manage their account for only $3,000 a month, which is what, $36,000 a year, right? That is a steal. Like $36,000 a year to have someone like me and my team manage a business's account. That is stupidly cheap. That is stupid. Like you might not understand that, even though I keep saying it. If you're not a business owner here in the United States, you do not understand what I'm talking about. $3,000 a month is a no-brainer if you're a business person. So that's what I'm talking about. So if you can sell, for example, a business, okay, my service for let's say $3,000 a month, what does that mean for you? 50% commission forever until that business stops doing business with me. So if they stay with me for let's say 3 years, every month you're gonna get paid an extra $1,500 a month. For what? You just did one-time work. All you did was do one-time work. You're not the one managing their account. You're not doing anything. I'm doing everything. All you did was get them on board. So yeah, sometimes it's not easy, but you're not even selling yourself. You're selling someone like me, which is a lot easier for you. It should be, because I have a track record. So you can tell people, Hey, and then you sell one customer. If you get me one business customer paying me, you know, doing a basic social media package, and the business pays me $3,000 a month, you're gonna get $1,500 a month extra, which most people can use, extra $1,500 a month, reoccurring, not just one time. I'm not gonna pay you one time. I do it very fair. I want to keep giving you money because you got me the new customer, right? But I'm doing all the work after that, and you're just gonna get continuously paid. That's the beauty about the affiliate program that I'm offering to you. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm offering, my affiliate programs. How do you get involved? If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is going to be in the descriptions. But most likely you're looking at this from my tubofcash.com website, my blog. Then that page you're on is going to have the link. It's going to be like tubofcash.com/affiliate dashboard or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in below. So sign up as an affiliate for me. So basically you're working with me. But basically, you do the work up front. You do the work one time. You do the work one time up front. Get a customer signed up and paying to me. And I'll do all the work forevermore until after that. Like, because I'm the one managing the account. I'm the one doing the work. I'm doing the mentorship. I'm doing all of that. You're just bringing them in. I do the work after. That's a very fair trade. And I'm giving you 50% commission. They're not looking at you. They're looking at me. You know? They're looking at me. They're looking, oh, I want to do business with, I want this person to manage my, I want this person to coach me. They're not looking at you. So even if you don't have experience, they're not going to say, oh, well, like, you don't have any experience. Why should I get mentored by you? Most of you are going to feel that way. But the difference here is you're selling not yourself, you're selling me. Okay? So get signed up with me. Another thing is, it's important that you guys understand that some people might cancel. Like, for example, like my coaching, like my private mentorship group. I started it at the creation of this video right now. It's been around about 3 months. I've had about 5% of people cancel on me. That's not a lot. 5% cancellation rate. That's not a lot. I've had over 500 people sign up to my private mentorship group as of now. Over 500 people. And about 5% cancel. What's the math on that? About 25 people cancel. Now, a lot of people, if I say, oh yeah, 25 people cancel my private mentorship group, you're going to think, well, that's a lot of people. No, it isn't. Percentage-wise, that's nothing. 500 people, out of over 500 people, only about 25 people canceled. So the over 500 people, they still stuck with me. They're still sticking with me. And they're still paying me every month to get coached by me. Right? So if you bring on people, if the person that you bring on cancels on me or cancels on you, obviously it wouldn't be fair for you to keep the money, right? That's like every affiliate program works that way. So it takes, like, if you bring somebody on, it's gonna take a month, right? Because I can refund their money back, right? If they complain, I can refund their money back. 30-day money back guaranteed. Okay? If they're not satisfied, whatever, I don't care. But if they do that, obviously you're not gonna get your credit for that. You're not gonna get credit for that person. So just FYI on that. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can email me, okay, at tubofcashllc@gmail.com, or you can also email me at my personal email. It might take a while. I get a lot of emails, timothy.s.kim@outlook.com, or you can even DM me on my social media. Just keep in mind, I get thousands of DMs a day. At the top range, I get like $2,000 2,000 DMs in a day at the high range. So it's physically impossible for me to get to everybody, so just keep that in mind if I don't get back to you soon. But it's pretty straightforward. All my programs that I'm offering, whether it's my social media marketing agency, my private mentorship group, all of these programs, you can sell. If you sign up to my affiliate program, you're gonna get a link. You're gonna get a tubofcash.com/something link. And then you can put it on your social media. You can text it to your friends. You can put it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And if people sign up using that, then you're going to get commission. You're going to get 50% of the sale and reoccurring. Okay? One other thing is the shout-outs. I don't think I've talked about that yet. I do shout-outs. Now, I think from a business person's perspective, so you have to understand, my shout-outs are ridiculously affordable, like ridiculously affordable and super valuable. Like it blows my mind how much value I'm giving. Like I am not joking. Here's why I say that. I'm going to give you an example. Now this might sound like an extreme example. You have to listen to the whole thing before you come to any conclusions. For example, the Super Bowl. Big companies spend on average about $5 million on this, on coming out as on their Super Bowl commercial ad for their product for 30 seconds to reach what? Why do businesses spend $5 million to only come out 30 seconds on the Super Bowl? It's because the Super Bowl reaches about 110 million people. About 110 million people watch the Super Bowl. That's why. It's a lot of people. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, that's why they're paying a lot. But do the math. If you do the math, it's about $40,000 to $45,000 that these businesses are paying for every 1 million people that they get in front of, that they reach through the Super Bowl commercial ad for only 30 seconds. Now, am I charging? Now, before I go, like, you think I'm gonna charge a business $45,000 to put a sponsored ad on my social media? No. It's a crazy deal because I charge between $300 to at the most like $1,000. That is a crazy deal. To get in front of the same million people, a business would only pay me between $300 to $1,000, depending on what type of package they go with, and even way better conversion. In the when you're watching Super Bowl and you get like a Geico ad or some sort of ad, and you're like, it's like for insurance, like, are you gonna stop everything and be like, oh, that's what I had to do. I had to get auto insurance. Like, no sane person does that. That is very rare. So it's like a lot of these businesses spend all this money and it doesn't do anything. It's the weirdest thing. But with my social media, a lot of these, for example, like Snapchat and Instagram stories, I have link swipe up capability where people, right when they see it, they can swipe up and go directly to that website. That's the beauty of it. It has way higher conversion than some TV commercial that has like almost close to zero conversion. So why is this important and why am I talking about this? Because this is an affiliate program video. Why the heck am I talking about my social media shout out? Because that's another thing that I'm selling. So if you have any ability, if you can just go, let's say you go to, if you know a business, if your parents own a business, your relatives own a business, your friend owns a business, or even if your local restaurant, like that you go to a lot, owns, like they have the restaurant, right? You can talk to the owner and say, look, I know a person who's a social media influencer who has appeared on CNBC, you know, the whole thing, Business Insider. You can give them the links, you can show them, okay? He has close to 1 million followers. He has like a little over 900,000 followers. How much value, how valuable would it be for you to be able to advertise your business to over 900,000 people for only between $300 to $1,000? Like, most business people, especially here in the US, would kill for that opportunity. Most businesses spend $1,000 on direct mailers. Do you know what a direct mailer is? It's basically, if you're in the US and you check your mailbox, it's all that junk in there, all that, it's like spam. It's like physical letters and all these envelopes that you get, no one reads them. It goes straight to the recycle bin. But these businesses spend $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 on these ads, not ads, but on these like physical envelopes that they send to people that no one opens, right? So why the heck are they spending money on that? Makes zero sense. That's why it's so easy to get someone like a business to sell my product. It's so easy to, because it's very rational. Most people want to be rational. They don't want to be illogical. Most people want to be logical. So if you say, look, you can even go to your mailbox if you're in the US and check it to see what businesses have flyers or spending money on flyers and these coupons and like, hey, come to our businesses, do this, do that. Use this coupon and extra 10% off or extra. If you buy this teriyaki bowl, you get one for 50% off. They're spending a ton of money, thousands of dollars to get that to your mailbox. You can talk to the same people in the same business and say, look, I saw your flyer and I know you spent money on this. I don't know how much, but it's probably in the thousands. For a lot cheaper, you can get online. I can connect you with a social media influencer and you can advertise and get in front of 900,000 people. even more effective if they have an online presence. But even if they don't, I still have a lot of followers. So you're still getting in front of a lot of followers. Most businesses, you have to tell them, like, and I know this because, again, I'm a business person. Like, most businesses, their biggest problem is obscurity. What the heck is obscurity? Obscurity basically means no one knows you. No one knows you. If people don't know you, if they don't know you, they can't buy from you. You can't make money if people don't know about you. That's, at the end of the day, that's what most businesses, they want more people to know about them, because why? They want more paying customers. Okay, so that's another thing that I offer. So you see what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm gonna keep coming out with courses, whether it's a cryptocurrency, Bitcoin type course, or like an investment course. Like, as I come up with these courses and stuff like that, and continue to have these different mentorship and mastermind groups, I'm gonna create an affiliate links for affiliate programs for them. And it'll be very easy. You're gonna get your own dashboard. You sign up, like I told you. You sign up, get your own link, right? And you can log on to your dashboard and see how much people that you got signed up through your own link and how much money you're gonna make. It's gonna have all that on there. And if someone cancels on you, it's gonna tell you. It's gonna remove the commission that you're getting. It's very intuitive. It's gonna show you exactly, and it's gonna have reports. You can download reports and show reports and stuff like that. Pretty cool. So I hope this was helpful. This is really a legitimate way. Like, I'm not BSing you. This is a very legitimate way for you to make extra money on the side. Affiliate marketing is the number one. Like, if you're a blogger, especially if you're a blogger, about 90%, 80 to 90% of the income of a blogger who does blogging full time and they live off of their blogging income, 80 to 90% of their income comes from the affiliate partnerships that they have. It's not from their ad revenue. Like, ad revenue is extra icing on the cake. But affiliate partnerships is where you're gonna make the real money. So, especially if you're in my private mentorship group already, you know the value that I bring. The amount of money you pay is nothing compared to the amount of value that I bring. It's very no-nonsense, logical things that I bring to the table. I already have, it's only been like a little over 2.5, it's been about 3 months that my private mentorship group's been up. I already have like 13 hours or so of live video up. That's a lot of hours. Like, most people, they don't even go through all that. I don't know why. It's all on there, right? You know what I mean? Like, how to design your website, how to get more people to click on your post, how to get more followers on your social media. Like, I share, like, legitimately how to do all that, okay? So, make sure, especially if you're already in my private mentorship, this is a very valid way for you to add extra income that's reoccurring for you. Like I said, I have only one affiliate partner that I'm working with, Bluehost. I should have between 5 to 10. Most bloggers that are doing it for full-time blogging and making money, they have between 5 and 10 affiliate partners. I only have one, so I'm slacking off myself. I've already told you guys that. So you guys should use me, like, as an affiliate partner, right? Use me as an affiliate partner and as one partner. You still need a lot more, but mine, I really think, is one of the best, because I am giving you a high commission rate, plus I'm selling a service that you're not doing anything with afterwards that's reoccurring. I'm gonna keep giving you money every month. I think that's, seriously, it's more than fair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's really important. Just make sure you guys understand you have to continue to look for additional income flows. Before I leave you, I want to leave you with this. It's like, I want you guys to understand from a logical standpoint. This world is changing. I've been in the 9-to-5 job. I spent my last 10 years working for a corporate job in the 9-to-5, the slave, like, modern slavery grind. I have nothing bad to say against my former employer and the people that I worked with, because, again, I was in senior management. I was one of the leaders of the company. I really like that company. I have all the respects for them and stuff like that. A great company. But, like, it was still a job. I didn't want to go and work. I didn't want to get up in the morning and do what I don't want to do, okay? And I did that for 10 years. I did the 70 to 80 hour work week for 10 years. I had 2 to 3 jobs at one point. Many points in my adult life, 2 to 3 jobs. Most people don't do that. You know what I mean? So Now I'm done with that. I'm done with that whole spiel because I have more income flows. Other people, most people, if you're like most people, you're stuck. You have one income from your one job. You're anxious. You're stressed out. You're not making enough money. And like, who are you kidding? Like, you know, like if you're the average person watching this, if you're the typical person, that is your life right now. You have no way out. Why? Because you have no freedom. You have no financial stability or security. You're barely making it. That is not a life to live. You can do that short term. It's just too depressing and too difficult to do that long term. It really is. So continue to, like, I'm not saying I'm your only solution. You should continue to look for different affiliate partners and stuff like that. But mine is a very legit. I've already told you. Like, I bet you I've already sold you on this. Like, I gave you very good, quantifiable, real good arguments and reasons and logical reasons why I'm a good partner for you and why you should sell my affiliate marketing programs. Okay? One of my goals, and if you're in my private mentorship group, you already know this. I already shared this with you, but one of my biggest goals in life is to be able to reach 7.6 billion people and somehow affect them positively. 7.6 billion people. That's a lot of people. I can't do that without your help. Okay? I can't do that without your help. Okay? And I want to help you too. And this is a symbiotic relationship. This is a three-way win. If you can get a three-way win, it's a no-brainer. Anytime you can get a three-way win, you have to do it. Not even a two-way win. This is a three-way win. Why? You win because you get money, extra income flows that I'm telling you about to free yourself from the 9-to-5 rat race modern slavery grind, right? So you get something out of it. I get something out of it. I get to reach more people and I make more money and the more resources you have, the more people you can reach. So I'm not going to lie. I need more money. Even though I have a lot of money, I need more so I can use more money as a resource to reach more people. That's the only reason, right? Social capital is way more important than financial capital. And I talked about that before. I'm not going to go into detail. But that's what I get out of it. And then the person that you bring on, they get something out of it, right? Because they're now getting coached by me. They're getting all the benefits through my programs and services. So it's a win-win-win. If it's a win-win-win, it's a no-brainer. And all you're doing is doing that work one time up front. I always talk about front loading effort. You can't hustle 100% every day, all day. You can't do that. I hustle in bursts. I always talk about the time and period and a season in everyone's life. You can do hustling, you can work hard, but I like to do it in bursts and up front. So you put in the effort up front and then I do it afterwards. Like, I do the actual mentoring, I do the coaching, I do the videos, I do the posts, I do everything. You don't do nothing. You just bring it out and you get monthly paid. You get paid monthly. You get a paycheck from me every month. How does that sound? It's beautiful. And I'm not even your boss. How beautiful is that? Most people don't want bosses. I don't want to be your boss. Okay? I don't want to tell you do this, do that. I can help you. I could, like, especially if you're already in my group, I'm going to continue to help you. I'm already going to continue to help you. I can't reach everybody, but if you're in my group, then you're already being helped. Okay? So I will continue to be there for you. But you're not there by yourself. You don't have to do it by yourself. And this is just another opportunity for you to make money on the side. It's seriously a no-brainer, guys. So think about it. I hope this helped. And if you have any questions, you can email me. I get a lot of emails. If I include direct messages at the higher end, I get close to 2,000 a day. I mean, it's humanly impossible for me to go through all of them. So keep that in mind. But you can email me at timothy.s.kim@outlook.com. You can DM me on social media. You can also email me or my team at tubofcashllc@gmail.com. Okay? I hope this helps. I hope I explained it thoroughly enough for you. And I hope you could be part of my team. Thanks and have a good day.